Well, hello, my RecTech family. The time has finally come. I know you've been waiting patiently for the unveiling of John's last cart. You know that we started building two of them for John down in Florida. The first one was dubbed the Stealth Cart, which is all done in a two-tone black. That one's been completed. It's sitting here behind me. I'll show you a video of that in just a minute. We're also going to unveil his second cart, which he has no clue what designs were being done to it. The only thing he did know was he wanted some of the ground effects LED lighting to be put under it. So he actually paid for those and had them shipped to me. And I went ahead and installed them into the cart. Looks pretty daggone amazing at nighttime, I gotta say. But before we start with this video, let me just give a huge shout out to my daughter, Victoria. If you notice on the door, I have the thin blue line tethered flag. She bought that for me for Christmas. I don't know where the company was that made it. It's all made out of metal. That thing is really, really sweet. So I have two incredible things in my garage. That, and I got this incredible RecTech logo that I have mounted and dubbed my garage the RecTech Garage. Enough of that. Look, I want to wish every single one of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I look forward to seeing what next year brings. I know this year was absolutely amazing, from the giveaways, the cart that we gave away for the essay drawing that went to Eric, and he ultimately gave the smoker to his father, to the one that Jay won for contributing in the GoFundMe, to the cart that we built for Dakota, to these two carts that are being done now, to the Patriotic cart, which is going to be the next cart that I bring in to start working on. It's just been an incredible, incredible year for me. I have loved watching RecTech and see all the incredible new products they're coming out with. I mean, here in just the last 2 months, they've come out with the Bullseye, which I actually have sitting here on the floor because I was going to fire it up today and do some burgers on it, but I got a little too busy. I had to do a couple last minute Christmas shopping. But between the Bullseye, the Matador that they just came out with, which just looks incredible, to the Trailblazer that we're all waiting to see what it looks like, it's just, you never know what RecTech's going to come out with. Everything they've come out with so far has just been top-notch quality. Just, you know, I have a high regard and a high respect for the RecTech organization. The customer service is incredible. Ben Leschaft, who is the manager there, he has been absolutely incredible. I cannot say enough about that man. He has helped me in just about every single build that we've done. It's just, I could stand here and go on for hours with what this company has done, but we are all members of the RecTech Grill Owners of America, and we are all well aware of Ray Carnes and Ron Country and the RecTech organization. If we weren't, we wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be building these carts for them. Well, I'm not building these carts for them. I need to clarify something. There's been some rumors going around on some of the other pellet websites that I work for RecTech, or that I do not work for RecTech. I built the first cart for myself, and when I posted it and so many people liked it, I so wanted to give back and help and lend a helping hand and help the members of the RecTech Grill Owners of America. And that was what started this. And then when we wanted to do something to help the hurricane victims from Florida and Texas, and that was what this whole thing started from. That's what this whole thing has stemmed from. And I have no problem with continuing to run with this as far as it'll possibly take us. I love building these carts. I love using creativity to make them. As you'll see from this cart, even John has no clue what all was done to this cart or even what it was. He basically asked me to build him two carts, and he left it up to me to do with it what I wanted. Now, the Stealth cart I did throw out to him when it was in the process of getting ready to be painted, whether he had a problem with it being done all in black, and he said he thought that would look cool and for me to use my judgment, so that's what I did. With this cart, he doesn't know anything about it. He doesn't know what it represents. He doesn't know the design of it. He doesn't know anything about it. The only thing he does know is that it has LED lights in it because he sent them to me to put them in. So this cart has been, without a doubt, the hardest cart I've done to date. Only because I tried to incorporate a couple extra things and redesign the cart, and I'd also hooked up with a gentleman that had contacted me. His name was Eric, and he worked for Sherwin-Williams. And he had seen all these carts and saw that they were done in that high temp black paint, and he knew that was pretty expensive to buy that in the spray can form like I was in spraying them. So he introduced me to this new paint made by Sherwin-Williams that it's an industrial style paint. It's kind of like the paint that you see on heavy equipment, but it also has like almost a 400-degree blistering rating. So no part of this cart gets anywhere close to that. The cooker itself does, but the way the cooker is designed with the apron that goes all the way around, and then the apron is bolted to my cart, the heat transfer is not there. It's like the top of it gets hot to the touch, but it does not get anywhere close to those kind of temperatures. I kind of overbuild everything to the point that that's why I put the ThermoGuard on the inside, which is rated to repel 2,000-degree radiant heat. It's just to try to help for those really super hot days that you may be running this thing nonstop all day. And I didn't want any heat building up in there that was going to cause the glue to start to let go from the logos and the decals that get put on it. That's the reason I put the ThermoShield in there. It's more to preserve the decals than it is anything else. But with that being said, let me go ahead and show you what we built. And I hope John likes it, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well.